Boom, boom. This is Kendra. Everybody, welcome back to the channel. All right, we got a bit of Destiny Child today. We got a bunch of stuff to cover, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, first, let's go ahead and talk about what I consider to be probably the most generous event in any mobile game ever. And it's back for I think this is the third time they've had it. It's called Lisa's Extra Lessons. This is a way, guys, to get a fully enhanced, fully uncapped child. All right, there's nothing. This is a 66. Right. So in Destiny Child, you open up a 5-star ticket. You get a level 50 child. You level it up to 50. Then you spend level materials, level 5 materials. You spend 5 of them, and that'll take it up to a level 60. But it goes back to 1, so you have to start over and level it all the way back up to 60. And then it's maxed out enhancement. Then as you get copies of the child, 6 of them, you are able to uncap it to 60 plus 6. They've already done that for you. That's right. These childs are already at 66, and you get a choice. So on the first day, see, we've got, like right here, we've got Curtis and Bathory. She's one of the top childs that you want to look for. We've got Prophet Dana. She's one of the best fire healers in the game. Well, actually, she's the best fire healer. She might be one of the best healers in the game, but that is possibly debatable. Sphinx is another good one from the Earth Child. I am, of course, going to go for Bridal Hilder, which is one of the strongest damage attackers in the game. She's an excellent child to ignite, so I'm going to be going ahead and get her. I've got her at 60, but I've only got like 1 or 2 copies of her. It's exceedingly difficult to get copies of her, so I'm going to go ahead and choose her. With the first. I've got all these others. I've got them, and most of them I've already got most of them at 66. So this is a really good choice for me. Second day, it just continues on. These are 4-star childs that they've taken up to, made them 66. Elysian's pretty good right here. She's excellent in terms of poison damage from the water. You've got Tristan. You got Bast from the light. Persephone's not bad for Dark to buffer, especially if you're just starting out. So if you're just starting out, any one of these would be a good choice. And it just goes on and on. Then we got Frisia right here. Frisia, Elysium was the first 4-star child that I bought to 6-star or 5-star. That brought him up because of the fact that I was getting copies of her. And the second one that I fully maxed out for the 4-star was Frisia, because I was getting copies of her. So, but yeah, and each day, as you can see, these are not difficult. They're not. I mean, fight 3 battles in story mode. Any difficulty, you could do story 1, chapter 1. Okay, just do it 3 times, and then use 30 stamina. If you do one of the hard modes, that'll do 30 stamina in 1 shot. You could have this done in, just a few minutes. Okay, and then you'll be able to get your choice. All right, and it goes all the way through to you get 7. Okay, this is the 7th day. No choice here. If you don't have her, get Thisbe. You'll find that pretty much all of the top rank PvP teams have Thisbe in it because she's the PvP goddess. Has been for quite some time. So, unless you've got her, I've already got her at 66. I'm already working on igniting her, so she's not going to be one. One of the best healers in the game right here, Neptune. You'll find her in a lot of the PvP teams as well. So yeah, these are good choice. These are good childs. Excellent newbie mode. Excellent supporter. Okay, and then you've got Swimsuit Davi. Not really focused, usable that much. She's just basically for collector. Because everybody tries to get the copies of Davi and then fully break them. I've got most of them fully never broke myself. We got Fail Not. So these are all good childs. And then on the final day, based on how many of these you complete, will determine if you get 4 of these rewards if you do A+. So if you do lesson 1, 2, 3, and 4, you have to submit the 6 to 7 assignments. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you complete 6 and 7, you'll get the A+. 3 to 5, you'll get a B. And 0 to 2, you'll get a D. And if you do, the A, you'll get 4 of these. You get to choose, which 4 that you want to earn. Okay, so make sure that you do all of them, and they're not hard. None of this is hard. Level up Elite Child to 10. level up a skill on any child. You know, this is just basic stuff that you can do easily in one day in just a few minutes. You just have to log on and do it. All right. So that's up. So we've also got the Halloween event. We've got a narrative dungeon. I have not had a chance to go through this yet, but you need to do. You want to read this. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but this is hilarious. This is going to be one of the most hilarious stories they've ever came out with. I haven't even got into the dungeon, just the sort of the prelude to what's going on in the dungeon, and it's hilarious. I'm not going to spoil it for you right here. I don't want to spoil anybody's fun, but listen to me. It is hilarious. So you definitely need to take part in this event. And we've got Oifus. You should already have her from the previous events. Lema, she's one of the draws for this event, so you should get her. As is Typhon. So you want to try to get your hands on these just to use them to give you more rewards from when you complete the dungeon. And then, of course, you go through that and you get the this is the actual equipment set for Lema. And then this is where you can get Typhon at right here. So you just want to go through as far as you can, and you get a copy of Lyman right here. I think this is her. I wasn't sure if this was her outfit or her, but yeah, this is her. So let's take a look at her skill set. So as you can see, she's basically dark. Okay. She does 3 skill change amount. So she's a skill gauge manipulator. So there, you know, dime a dozen, but she's the child. Now, Typhon. Typhon here is also a dark, but he has a little bit more, let's just say he has a little bit more usefulness in the fact that his skill set is here. He deals damage, increases agility by plus 800, and grants a barrier from all enemy attacks before HP is affected. Okay, and at the same time, 2 allies with those for 14 seconds. Okay, so it cannot be applied to the same time as the two. So that's an extremely good setup right there. Also, it deals 1120 damage to 3 enemies to grant barrier, 15 damage from all enemy attacks. Okay. At the same time as a debuffed barrier to 3 allies, prioritizes the lowest hit points for 16 seconds. So that makes him extremely useful for any dark team, and then max hit point 800. So we don't really have any type of world boss or Ragnarok child from those two in terms of that, but they're both with Oifus and some of the characters we've been getting for the dark side on the past events that we've had for the past 6 months. You can make a really, really powerful dark team, which is good because dark only has the elemental disadvantage against light. So, but it's a good. There's some good childs. So as always, it's the same grid format. Run, get to the hard and the event, okay, and do it. Make sure you do it at least 8 times a day to get those rewards. Those will reset. All right. So basically, you want to get to the hard side. So complete all the normal, get to the hard, and then you want to do the last level in hard, and just set that and just run it over and over and over again to get the rewards, so that you can make a draw on the grid. Okay. So that's pretty much it. So 2 fairly decent childs for the dark if you're looking to complete a dark team. Devil Pass is up. As always, if you complete the actual purchase the remove seal and complete it, you will get a copy of Lema, and then you will get Lema's hot spring outfit, and you will get Oifus hotspot outfit if you don't already have it. So that's another good thing to get. Mission Pass is up. Standard, as always, we've got the pay. This will guarantee you to get some copies of her. But then we've got the limited summons mission. This is the pity. If you get to 15, you will, of course, get her. If you fail to get her, she is a 1-for-1 in the summon I'll show you. And then we've got the challenge trading mission up for Lamia as well. So pretty short in terms of mission pass this time. So inside the summons, we do have Lamia. I've already drawn on it a couple times. I did not get her on the first 2. Okay, but she is right here. Okay, Oifus is right here. If you probably already have, but this is another way to get a guaranteed copy of her. It's a 1-for-1 right here. Okay, so once you get her, That's it. Okay, same with this 1-for-1. Once you get her, that's it. However, this has a 15 cap pity, which means you're guaranteed to get her on 15. This does not. So, but it's a 3% chance. So you should get her well before multiple amounts of draws. Then we've got another base summons if you just want to keep going for Lamia. And then we've got a base summon for both Lamia and for Oifus if you want to go for both of them. And just to do that. And of course, as always, make sure that you do draw on this. 6% chance for a 5-star is just ridiculous. I get one on this virtually, at least just sometimes I'll go a day or two, and 2 days in a row I'll get it, a 5-star on this. So it's very, very useful in terms of that. It allows you to get the stuff that you need for your enhancement materials for inside of Ignition. All right, so that's pretty much everything. Very short in terms of that. But guys, you got to focus on this. Okay, this is the best event a mobile game offers anywhere. Okay, 6 fully enhanced, fully uncapped. Okay, you get them each day. Okay, that's 7 of them. Okay, so 766 uncapped, fully uncapped. All right, so this is and you get the choice. Okay, so you can make a team. You can literally make a full 66-star PvP team from this event. One that will be very good. Okay, so that's what you need. You need to focus on, and just make sure that these are really easy requirements to go on a night exploration. I mean, if you do your dailies, you'll do most of this stuff just right from doing your dailies. So there's no need to do anything extra. Extra busy work to do it. Just don't understand that stuff will get it for you. All right. So a lot of rewards up to for the compensation for the maintenance. So make sure that you get in there and don't let those go to waste, because those are only mailbox stuff only lasts for 7 days. All right. So that's pretty much everything I had. I just wanted to show you about that. And yeah, do this dungeon. It's hilarious. I read the prologue. I haven't had a chance to get to it, but it was hilarious. So there's definitely going to be some comedic relief in this, which is good, and they do. They tell an excellent stories. Whatever the devs is having, right up the stories for them. I gotta give them kudos. Destiny Child is one of the greatest stories. The base story itself is fascinating, especially where we're at now. And then every time they have these narrative dungeons, they're hilarious too. It makes doing the sort of grind that you have to do occasionally much more enjoyable when you've got some really good, funny stuff to look forward to. So again, I just want to let you, Lisa's Extra Lessons, the Secret Halloween Dungeon, definitely something you both want to check out. All right, so thanks a lot for watching our video. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Once you've subscribed, you'll see that bell. If you click on it, they'll notify you each time I do drop a video. Also, remember to like and share the videos. That helps the channel immensely. So this is Kendrick coming at you from the corner, signing out.